Hi everyone, I am 16 weeks in 2 days today. Today I had another doctor's appointment, that's why I waited until now to do this update. It's going to be really quick. Today, a regular doctor's appointment. Well, it was a little different because I first had to get my glucose test done. Usually with the glucose, you have to drink your drink and you sit there for like an hour, but since I had an appointment the same day, I asked them could I drink my drink and then go to my appointment, and so we could both get done at the same time, so I won't be sitting there for too long. So yeah, they allowed that. So I had my glucose drink and then went to my appointment. They weighed me. She was still talking about my weight. She said so far, since in this 4 months, I've gained 14 pounds already. And I told her I don't know what to do about the weight gain. I mean, I know you can't diet while you're pregnant, and she said no. So you basically, she's not really, she's telling me that I shouldn't be gaining so much, but she's not really telling me much to help me. All she says is make sure you eat meat, which I do. I eat meat every single day. She said eat meat like chicken and stuff like that, and I said I eat meat every day for dinner. So and then I told her since the last time I saw her, I was eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, because that was like a big craving of mine, fresh fruits and vegetables. And so I've eaten a lot of that since the last time I saw her 3 weeks ago. And so she said I need to cut down the fruits because the fruits have sugar in it. So I'm going to do that, not eat too many fruits, and just eat mostly the vegetables only. And she said, that's what she said, eat lots of lean meat and cut out the fruits. Oh yeah, and drink lots of water. I've been drinking a lot of water since I've been pregnant, a lot more than I used to because I don't like water. I asked if it's okay if I add the like the Mio stuff to it, you know, the little thing you add to water to make it taste better. She said that's fine. Oh, she also said I need to be drinking lots of milk. So I do not like milk. The only milk I like is almond milk. So she said that's fine. So, I mean, that's all I can do about my weight gain. I'm not going to go on a diet while I'm pregnant. So I've gained 14 pounds. Usually I get a lot of, I told her usually I get a lot during the beginning of my pregnancies. And close to the end it starts tapering off. So we'll see. Okay, so 16 week. Today, according to my app, it says from this week to the 18th week of pregnancy, your doctor may offer you a maternal blood screening test. I was also already talked about that also. When I went back to get my blood drawn for my glucose test, I also got the blood test done as well for my screening. This is the last screening test they have to do for me. I already got my Down syndrome test, which came back normal. I don't know if I already told you guys. I had my Down syndrome test done, and that came back normal. So that's great. The other screening tests I had before that, those all came back normal. So this is my last screening test I have to get done for this baby. And it's basically what they check for spina bifida and stuff like that. I had that done today with the glucose test. So I should get those results back in a few days. And hopefully that's all good. So yeah. It says this test is also known as a triple marker, or the alpha for protein, AFP, a protein produced by the fetus, and pregnancy hormones, HCG, and estriol in the mother's blood. This test tells the mother if their baby is at risk for neural tube defects such as spina bifida or chromosome abnormalities such as Down syndrome. You may also start to feel your baby's movements this week, thanks in part to the baby's hardening bones, which I've had movement for a while, not just this week, just little flutters every now and then I feel. This may feel like butterflies in your stomach or popcorn popping, then movement, and it's called fluttering or quickening. Don't worry if you don't feel anything this week. It will come as your baby moves more frequently and vigorously. Your baby is the size of an avocado. That's what an avocado looks like. It's green. Your baby now measures about 4.3 to 4.7 inches long from crown to rump and weighs 2.75 ounces. Your baby is growing fast and your weight is likely increasing as a result. Your baby's muscles are now developing to the point that your baby can hold its head erect in a straight line, and its facial muscles can display a variety of expressions. Your baby's nails are well formed. Your baby is also covered in lanugo, and his or her ears have moved from the neck to the head. Depending on the baby's position, your doctor may be able to determine your baby's sex on an ultrasound scan. For some parents, this is one of the most exciting moments of pregnancy. And this is what they have. A 3D ultrasound of what your baby may look like now. Very detailed. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on this week. I don't go back. I go back to see her in 4 weeks, and I also go back in 4 weeks for my ultrasound. I'm so excited. I get to find out the sex in 4 weeks. Could find out now technically, but I have to wait another 4 weeks. You know, if I could decide I want to pay for my ultrasound myself and go to a different place and pay for it, but I'm already paying for the ultrasound I'm getting at the doctor's office and stuff. With my insurance, I have to pay like $50 towards it, so I'm not gonna pay $50 on that ultrasound and then pay for another ultrasound. It's just too much. So I'm just gonna wait the 4 weeks and get it done then. So yeah. My mother actually be in town because my daughter's birthday is July 13th, and I'm getting my ultrasound done in July 15th. So she'll be in town. She'll be able to find out with us. She'll be able to go into the room because it's going to be at the hospital. It's a really big ultrasound room, so she'll be able to go in there and see. Speaking of my daughter, the kids are out of school now, and on her like second to last day, they had an awards show, and Mari, my oldest, she made the honor roll. So I'm so like proud of her. She made the honor roll at her school. It was very, very exciting. And they said she got and maintained a B average for the entire year. So they put on the honor roll, just like she's in 2nd grade. She'll be in 3rd grade when she goes back. I was so very, very proud of her. And then she also got a perfect attendance award. And then Junior, my son, also got a perfect attendance award. And then they actually got their report cards mailed to me today. Junior passed every single one of his classes with S's because he was in kindergarten. And Imani, she got all B's on her report card. So they're doing really well in school. I'm so proud of them. Malia, she starts school in September. She cannot wait. She'll be going to kindergarten. She's so excited to start school. So I have 3 of them out of the house, and just the 2 little ones, the twins, and then this one. But this one's not coming until December. So yeah. As far as symptoms, I haven't had any new symptoms. Cravings, I'm still craving the same stuff, like fresh vegetables and stuff like that. Still really like really big meals to eat during dinner. Oh yeah, also I almost forgot, another thing I found out today at the office was sort of bad news for me. Well, it is bad news. I told my doctor I've been having like this area in my stomach that pokes out, like when I'm doing a lot, when I'm like cleaning up around the house or moving around a lot or walking around a lot outside or something like that. It'll stick out and it hurts. And sometimes I feel like I gotta hold it in. And she told me, I had a feeling it might be a hernia, but I wasn't sure. That's why I told her about it. And she said, yeah, it's her hernia. She had me lay down and cough, and she checked my stomach on both sides, and she said that area is really weak. And it's a pretty big hernia. So I would have to have surgery to get it fixed, to get it closed up. And I really like bummed me out. I never had surgery in my life. Thank God I never had a C-section. Hopefully I won't need one with this one. So I've never had surgery. I'm really not looking forward to that. She said even if I do end up with a C-section with this baby, which I pray I don't, they wouldn't fix the hernia then. They still wouldn't do it until later on. I'm guessing anytime past the 6 weeks postpartum. So she said I definitely need a surgery to get it closed because it's pretty big. Yeah, it pokes out a lot sometimes. And it hurts. I find myself holding on to it and pushing into it when it's like poking out like that sometimes. So that was bad news today for me. Not looking forward to having to get surgery done to get that fixed. And it happened during my pregnancy with the twins because that's when I noticed it first. It was later on in my pregnancy with the twins. I think when I was in my 3rd trimester or something like that is when it started poking out. And then after the pregnancy, my stomach went back down and didn't notice it. And now that I'm pregnant again, I've been noticing it coming out. So yeah, that's what that is. I think that's about it for this week. I'll just show you guys my stomach. 16 weeks today. I got my maternity pants. None of my regular jeans fit me too much anymore. I get some big ones, but it looks really funny to go over my stomach, so I'm going to wear my maternity pants. Yeah, this is my 16-week belly. And my hernia is like right here. In this area, it's like a big round circle right here. It's not poking out right now, so it's flat. I'm doing a video. Alright, so that is it for this week. I will see you guys in 4 more weeks. Well, maybe before then, but most likely in 4 more weeks. let you guys know how the ultrasound went. Alright, bye.